Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers was released in 2022 and was directed by Akiva Schaffer. However, this movie is the brainchild of John Mulaney and Andy Samberg. This movie almost follows the 12 steps of the hero's journey perfectly, only missing one step and a tad out of order. Throughout the film, we explore a theme of friendship. Now let's run through the complex system of the hero's journey, beginning to end, in Chip 'n Dale's movie requel. The first step of our hero's journey is shown as the world of the past common day, which explored for the first 9 minutes and briefly narrated by Dale, one of our two main protagonists. Dale shows us why they pursue an acting career in Hollywood. They land small roles until they get their own show, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Present common day comes around showing us Chip and Dale's careers/lifestyles outside of their washed-up acting careers. Dale continues to attempt to revive his career. However, on the other hand, Chip is a star employee of an insurance company, and his best friend is man's best friend, his dog. The call to adventure starts when Chip finds a message on his landline from an old co-star. Monty is in trouble with the Valley Gang, the biggest crime gang in Hollywood, run by the leader, Sweet Pete. While Chip is moping around with his new best friend, the Valley Gang comes and collects Monty's stinky cheese debt by taking him to be bootlegged. Chip and Dale meet with the cops and the police captain, Captain Putty. He runs them through how they won't be able to help because Sweet Pete is always 10 steps ahead. This strengthens the lost friendship between Chip and Dale. Our third and fourth step shows our main characters meeting their mentor/ally Ellie, a police detective, and she's a fan. She lets them in on some information about the bootlegging process. I personally think Ellie is the mentor because she inspires one of her idols to step out of his comfort zone back into his TV show persona. Chip at first is the one who refuses to do anything more than get information from the stinky cheese lair on Main Street.
On Main Street. Oh.
The threshold shows us their arrival on Main Street, where the cheese shop is located, to barter for information about their missing friend, only to get caught and taken to see Sweet Pete, because he loves actors.
Hello, Peter Pan?
Our sixth step takes us to finally meet the film's villain, Sweet Pete, or better known as the boy who never grows up, Peter Pan. He doesn't like how Chip and Dale are poking their noses where they don't belong, and threatens to bootleg them. They escape his goons down through the toilet with special information on a step tracker. They inform their cop friend on the information they discovered.
Neither of us will ever eat whale!
Our seventh step shows us how they decide to go undercover at the bathhouse that Sweet Pete visits to steal his step tracker and find out where the bootlegging facility is located. They retrieve the tracker by distracting a goon by rapping, and they take it to their police ally. During the supreme ordeal, Chip gets taken by Sweet Pete, and it's up to Dale to rescue him. Ellie has also been taken by the corrupt police captain, Captain Putty, who is dirty. Very predictable. Dale reconnects with the remaining cast members of their show to rescue Chip. The climax of the ordeal is when Dale frees Chip and Ellie, destroying the bootlegging machine. However, the machine had one more person to bootleg, changing Peter Pan into a monster of nature. Peter chases them through his bootlegging film studio and gets bested by our protagonists. The aftermath of the supreme ordeal revived Chip and Dale's failed acting careers because they had cracked the biggest crime case of Hollywood history. There isn't really a road back for our protagonists to follow. While Peter Pan is being taken into custody, he fires one last cannonball at Chip. The heroic Dale saves his friend by diving in front of him. Dale survived by holding on to the Rescue Rangers coin with the entire cast. This regains their lost friendship to its full. Our heroes return to their normal lives with a revived acting career and a hero's respect for helping in the biggest crime bust of Hollywood history.
We were in the same grade.
Chippendale film
Chip was like
by
the older
far
brother
my
I
favorite
never
film of
had.
the year.
He introduced me to cheesy
However,
crust pizza
under
and
his
funny
don't
old
have a
movies.
potential Hollywood male hero.
By
That
high
film
school,
received
we were
lots of
headlining the
attention
talent
and
show.
how it
Grand
became
finale, the amazing
The
Dale
Dykes
will
is
juggle
officially
everything. Hey!
They won in this adventure because one of their characters from their show was in debt of stinky cheese, which is sort of like some illegal substances in the real world. The story of Rescue Rangers is one about protecting loved ones and the reconnection between long-lost childhood friends.
Chill, chill.
Hey, no more free